Many companies are, for whatever reason, they are locked in proprietary ecosystem that have limited flexibility. What are some of the practical steps that businesses can take to transition from this system to open without disrupting their particular operation?
So I'll kind of step back, so if I think about OPAPS, the Open Process Automation Forum, so one of the ways that they've actually helped, so they've kind of helped us to set this path of how technology can share information in a common way so you can get to that plug and produce kind of a model. But what it's also given us the capability to do is they have what they call an OPAP communication, or OCI, right? So
okay.
OPAP communication interface, which means if we can agree on the language, agree on the format, agree on the protocols, that I can actually take a legacy system and communicate with a future-based open process automation standard-based system. What this also means specifically for Schneider Electric is that as we start to move forward in doing things with what we call like containers and virtualized controllers, is that we need to be able to add some value to those customers who have been with us all along from a Foxboro perspective. Mm-hmm. So we're working on ways to be able to integrate these open technologies into the existing systems to be able to provide a digital accessory, right? To be able to provide some value add to those customers and create pathways that allow, as I mentioned before in that OPAP information model context, the ability for legacy systems to communicate directly, so to be able to connect to, and then as software allows for them to actually be able to coexist. So all that to say is that there is no reason to wait until it's time to do a rip and replace or to migrate your system or to transition your system to something different. You can actually start to take advantage of these types of technologies today because most of it is software defined.